In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can look after your health in a simple and sustainable way. My name is Kat. Welcome to episode 4 of the Slow Living Guide, where I give you the A to Z on slow living and hopefully provide a pocket of calm in your day. In last week's episode, we discussed the topic of slow food, so if you haven't seen that yet, do be sure to follow the link at the end of the video. Also, if you're on a journey of slowing down and want to learn how to use your time and resources more effectively to make the most out of your life, do be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. Do you feel like you want to slow down to take stock of your health and look after your body in the unique way that it needs? Slow health practices may be just the thing for you. When I moved to the UK as a kid, one of the biggest shocks to the system was the food. I live in Glasgow, which is more renowned for the invention of the deep-fried Mars bar than it is for healthy lifestyles. I wasn't used to having so much access to sugary processed food, and going from the outdoor lifestyle of homeschooling to being sat in a classroom all day meant that I put on a lot of weight. Maybe you've had a similar experience. In spite of all the medical advancements in the West, there's a real culture of overconsumption and overbusyness that makes it really difficult to break unhealthy cycles. That's where slow health comes in. Slow health originated in the early 2000s. It is otherwise known as slow medicine and centres around a holistic approach to health, which determines to step back and examine all aspects of life, mind, body and soul, to get to the root of the health concern, rather than jumping directly to the quick fix of a pill or an operation. Let's take a personal example. I've struggled on and off with mental health issues for many years, and during one particularly bad bout of depression, I decided to go to the doctor and seek help. Now, this doctor was awesome. She did offer antidepressants as a possible solution to the problem, but she also took the time to stop and listen to me to get a better idea of the full picture. The thing is, it wasn't as simple as just having depression. There were many factors, such as not getting enough sunlight in the winter time, having recently gone through a big life transition, not eating healthily, and having really bad PMS. In the end, I was put on the pill, went back to therapy, started to go running on a regular basis, and my mental health improved significantly in just a few short months. Definitely there are times when medication is absolutely the right and sometimes the only solution to a medical problem. Slow health is just about slowing down to cover all the bases. But how do you bring it into your own life? Let's start with the internal side of slow health. You are what you eat, so start by writing up a vision of what you want your food life to look like. Find some words that resonate with you, such as nutritious, tasty, colourful, plant-based, whatever works for you. Next, use these key terms to search for healthy recipes online and choose a small selection to learn. Finally, set aside a time in your calendar for cooking. If you don't have time to cook every day, then you can do what I do. Batch make your meals, freeze them, and you'll always have some healthy homemade food on demand during the week. If you struggle to find time to go and buy fresh ingredients, you can have these delivered. Many local grocery stores offer made-up boxes of organic and healthy produce. It may also be an idea to think about the words that you're putting into yourself. Do you continually criticise yourself or replay others' criticism towards you in your mind? These words are junk food to the soul. Perhaps you'd like to consider choosing some loving phrases or words to repeat to yourself whenever the negative thoughts come up. Something as simple as "I am loved" can serve as the nutritious words that your soul really needs to hear. Now for the external side of things. One big component of slow health is movement, both how you exercise and how you rest. If you don't currently have an exercise practice, then start small. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a big difference, or you can choose gentler exercises such as walking or yoga. Most importantly, it has to be something that you find enjoyment in. Personally, I love trail running and hiking as it allows me to explore and get to see more of Scotland's beautiful nature. This brings us on to our next point, which is to spend time in positive environments. Fresh air and sunlight do wonders for an aching body and a cloudy mind, so stepping outside on a daily basis is a really helpful and simple starting point for cultivating slow health practices in your day. If you don't have a lot of nature near where you live, then you can make your home a beautiful space by decluttering, using aromatherapy, or maybe even planting a garden. In a nutshell, slow health is about taking time to visualize the ways that you can improve your health holistically without relying solely on medication. That's not to say that medication isn't good and necessary in many cases. It's just not always the only factor in taking care of our health. Wherever your health is at today, we can all take some steps to improve it. So let me know in the comments one step that you want to take this year to develop your health. For myself, I'm trying to focus on setting a consistent sleep schedule and cutting down on the amount of sugar I eat. Until next time, it was lovely to have you here.